Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll just ask the universe, what are Sagittarius's exes thinking, please, universe? What are Sagittarius's exes thinking? See what we have here to start with. All right, let's get a little more up here. Please give me some more cards, universe, for Sagittarius's exes. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What's on their minds, universe? What is on their minds? Okay, let's see what we got. I know we have enough cards to get started here. I think there might be an air sign or air in their chart someplace. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. The overall energy of this reading, Sagittarius, is the Fool. Frivolous, fun, just kind of leaping into things with a fun, carefree attitude. Let's see what's going on with that. That surrounds the whole reading. So up here in your energy, we have the Nine of Wands. This is feeling embattled, but making it through okay. Pretty worn out, a little hammered feeling. That is your energy. We have another couple cards here in your main energy. And one of them is the Nine of Cups. So you have the Nine of Wands, which is fire energy, and the Nine of Cups. It's kind of water energy because it's 9 cups of love. And here you are now, sitting in front of those 9 cups of love, guarding them. Just kind of protecting them, keeping them in safekeeping for the time being. You're getting over something, and you're like, okay, I got all this love, I'm just going to protect it for now. Keep it on the back burner for now. So, next to that, with a Judgment card, this is up in your energy, and this is what's going on. So, you're recovering from something. It's a ex reading, so you're recovering from something to do with your ex. A breakup. You know, I don't know how it happened. I might get some of that information out of here. And then, so now you're just kind of sitting on your cups of love, not letting them go anywheres. And you are in the process of a spiritual renewal, a spiritual awakening. It's like there's some kind of spiritual lesson that came out of this breakup, and you are learning from it. And you see the horns coming down on the people here from the angels above. You hear that. You're learning from it. That's an awesome card to have up in here in your energy. It's like, oh, I get it. I hear it. It makes changes in your life once these spiritual lessons occur to you. So, under the Nine of Wands, we have the Sun. That is a fun card. There could be a child involved someplace with this card, but the Sun is warm. That's a new beginning too. This is in both your energies. I'm doing the line with both your energies. So, and it's next to the Fool card, And it feels like that you kind of moved pretty fast into this past relationship. It was happiness. You had a lot of good times. I can see that here. Um, a lot of warmth. It was like a new beginning. A lot of hope. But on the other side, the Fool, we have, and under this Judgment card, the spiritual renewal, we have the Eight of Swords. And that tells me that there was something going on. Like, it's like you couldn't see the whole picture. So it was fun, kind of like leaping into this really wonderful relationship. It was fun and warm, and it felt like a new beginning. But there was something you weren't seeing in this relationship here with this Eight of Swords. See how this figure is bound? They can move though, and they're blindfolded. They are not trapped in this situation. They're just like, they just can't see the whole picture. It's sort of like the Moon card. So under the Sun here, we have the Five of Swords. This is their energy. It looks like they're looking back at you. So they feel victorious over the relationship. They have all the swords. You've walked away, but they're looking back at you. Like, I got all the swords, now what? Let's see what else they're thinking. Well, we have the King of Swords right next door. And the King of Swords is a pretty strong air sign. So it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or they could have it in their chart someplace. If not, they carry the qualities of being able to cut something out if they need to. See how the sword is upright? But this is the card of truthful and clear communication. It's under the Fool card. And I feel like what you weren't seeing became apparent, and they spoke their truth. And I think what they spoke here, which kind of left you wanting to, and you didn't see this for quite a while, what they spoke is that they want to be single. They're happy being single. They might have some earth in their chart too, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this ex didn't want to be tied down. They're happy. They feel secure in being single. But they are still looking back at you. They're still thinking about you. So this, in turn, with them being honest about where they are in this relationship and what they expect from this relationship, ended it for you. So this was kind of a spiritual lesson. Well, it was, because we have the Judgment card here. We had some extra cards that came out with the Knight of Wands. It's fire energy. This is sex. Running in for sex and running out. Running in for sex and running out. And this is on their line. This is their energy. And this is what made them happy. This is what kept them in their power to feel secure in their singleness. So that is basically what happened. I think once the truth came out that this is what relationship is all about, you're gone. And so then we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is above this Knight of Wands and next to the Eight of Swords. This is in both your energies. This is an offer. So they still wanted to do this. They liked it just the way it was. Sagittarius. They liked it just the way it was, but you didn't. It really made you feel you didn't accept that cup. You did not want to continue in this relationship this way. It wasn't for you. And so it left you feeling out in the cold every time that they'd run in with sex and then run out and then run in and run out. It always left you feeling this way, out in the cold, alone, rejected. So you had enough of it. It ended, and what they're doing now is they are looking back at you. Let me take out a couple more cards real quick. A couple more cards for Sagittarius. What's their ex thinking? Universe, please give me the cards that they need to know, please. Any more for them, please. No. But the Emperor came out, so they maybe have Aries, that's fire, in their chart. You know, you are fire, but you're not Aries. But the Emperor, stubborn, set in their ways. They're not budging. It tells me they're not budging. They are, they're well liked and well respected, but their energy is pretty stubborn. They're fixed on wanting to be single, and they would just prefer to have this sexual relationship without any ties. So that is what your ex is thinking, Sagittarius, and thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.